Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode from Scrapyard Rescue. Today, of course, we're back on the GMC. We're going to be doing a lot of videos on this. We're going to keep doing it until this thing's done back on the road. So stay tuned for a lot more videos on this. A couple things we want to accomplish today is I want to try to get the wiring buttoned up. I got both sides of the brakes off the other day. Everything's done under there, cleaned up, all ready to go for the new parts when I get them in. So that's all taken care of. I want to get the wiring buttoned up, and I got another kind of a problem that I'm going to try to tackle today. The oil sending unit on this truck was apparently broken at one time up underneath here under the dash where it was on the instrument cluster. It was all covered with oil. So a gauge was probably leaking, and what they did is they disconnected it and put a plug down on the engine for it so it wouldn't, of course, wouldn't leak. Well, I can't get that brass plug out. I tried yesterday heating it up and seeing if I could get it out, and it's not coming out. So today I'm going to crawl under there. I'm going to hacksaw off the little nub part on that plug where you put a wrench on, and I'm going to try to drill through that plug and keep drilling through it with bigger and bigger bits until I get it like 95% drilled out, and then I'll see if I can get in there and get the rest of the plug out. And I brought my tap set today so I could clean out that hole. Once I get it out, I want to get the new sending unit put in, so I can finish up that wiring. So hopefully that goes good. I don't know what else to do how to get it out of there, but we're going to work on that, and then when we get both of those things done, we'll kind of see what we got, what to do. Like I said, I gotta wait for brake parts. It takes at least a week to get stuff when I order it. I got 4 local parts stores here. None of them carry anything at all for this truck, so even they have to order it. And most of the stuff they don't even carry. It's obsolete in their books. They don't care about it. So I have to order it all online, and it, like I said, it takes a week or sometimes even longer. It just depends. So we'll order all the brake parts. When those come in, we'll put all the brake parts on. Wiring should be buttoned up. I'm going to take a bunch of stuff into the sandblaster tomorrow morning. The backing plates for the brakes, all that stuff, and have them sandblast them for me so I can paint them, get them to look real nice. The timing chain housing cover, that'll go to the sandblaster, get that cleaned up so I can get that all fixed up. I've got a new set of gaskets for all that front stuff on the engine already on order. Hopefully that'll show up by the time it's all done. I can button up the whole front end of the engine. The radiator's supposed to be here Tuesday or Wednesday, so we'll have a new radiator to put in, and then that'll get all buttoned up. The gas tank's on order, so that'll be a week. Then we'll have a brand new gas tank to put in. So we should be able to run fuel up to the engine, all kinds of that good stuff. So anyways, that's what we're going to do today, and I will get back to you as we're making progress. Okay, good morning everybody. This is a couple days since we started this video. We didn't get much done that day. I wanted to get that plug out of the side of the engine for the oil pressure unit, and I wanted to finish up wiring the headlights and stuff in. I didn't accomplish either one. I didn't have the right color wire for the headlights. And I didn't want to wire it with an off color that's not, on the factory chart, because I don't want trouble down the line. Somebody there's a problem with the wiring, and then the colors are all mixed up. So I got to go run into town, find some purple wire and some blue wire and finish up the headlight wiring. I was sort of successful on the plug. I got the nub parts hacksawed off, but I couldn't get a drill started in it. I didn't bring a file with to flatten that other surface out, so I'm going to work on that today. I got a file, I got a punch, I got some stuff. I'm going to try to get that drilled out. The other thing we're going to do today is I want to get the floor ready. The gas tank's on its way, so I need to get everything cleaned out of here real good, and I'm going to primer this with the rust-proof primer and get that all done. I don't want to put those good gauges in here until this floor is done, so I don't want a whole bunch of crap flying around and getting all over those brand new gauges. I want the floor done, the mat put down, the gas tank installed, and the seat frame put back in before I finish up the dash on it and stuff. And I got to clean all that and get everything all nice and clean inside. The other thing we want to do today is get this panel off and fix this door handle before it falls down in there somewhere. I don't know, that's a long ways from there to there, and this panel only comes off here. So we're going to finish getting this off, fix that, get the floor cleaned, get it primed, and clean up on the dash here. Try to get as much stuff cleaned out of here as I can today. So we're going to work on that, and then when it warms up a bit, when I can lay out on the ground underneath there, I'll work on that plug, and hopefully we can get that on. So with no further ado, we will get started on that, and I'll get back to you here in a bit once we get a handle on this stuff, and we'll just show you what's going on. Okay guys, hey, we got the floor cleaned up. Just gonna give you a look at it here. We got all the crud scraped off of it. Got that panel off. Everything cleaned. Kind of hard to see back there where the tank goes. There we can see a little better. So what I'm going to do next here now is I'm going to go ahead and shoot this with the primer. And then I'll get you back in here to see what it looks like after the primer's dry and stuff. It should look pretty good. Okay guys, hey, I got a bunch of stuff done today. I'm pretty happy. Nothing went wrong, so I guess that's good. I got some good news and bad news on that plug on the engine. I still can't get that one out. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I was taking the brake lines off, the old rubber lines, to getting those off out of the way, and I noticed that there's a plug on the driver's side of the engine that I could use. So I've got that shot full of penetrating oil, and I'm going to bring you know, the torch out again and try heating that up, and I'm going to see if I can find, I don't know if they make them, but I'm going to see if I can find a square socket that fits on that plug instead of just trying to stick a wrench on it and just, you know, rub it round again right away. So I'm going to look for that. Tomorrow we won't be doing anything on the truck. I got to go into town and pick up parts. That's usually an all-day project. The radiator showed up yesterday. I got a windshield wiper switch that's supposed to be here. There's a water pump gasket set. Well, actually the whole timing front of the engine gasket set coming. Gas tank's on the way. I don't think that'll be here till next week though. A couple other things, I don't even remember what they are, that should be showing up here tomorrow. So we're going to go pick all that stuff up. I still have to get the wiring, so I have to go in and buy some different colored wires. So we're going to do about, we got the floor done and it's painted. And I got over here, I'll show you, I'll get you a close-up view on this stuff. Right here in all these bags, is all the parts I took off the brakes and the front end and everything. All that stuff yesterday I spent the day, all of it got wire wheeled, cleaned, shined up. It's all nice and shiny like brand new, all ready to go for when the brakes and stuff show up. And then we'll get all new brakes and everything put on here. So we had a pretty good day. I got a little bit more wiring done than I could do. So basically it's just hooking up the headlights now, and I should be good. So I'm going to get you in here, give you a close-up look at the floor. I had to take this door panel off today because the little thing that operates it broke, and was just like it's missing something here. So I had to take that off so I can fix that. What else did I do? That's about it, really, I guess. I worked up on the engine. This took a long time. There was a lot of scraping and brushing and cleaning with gas and getting all the oil and stuff off. But let's go ahead and get in there, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, here's the floor. I know it's kind of hard to see. The sun's shining right in here, but this is what we got. All cleaned. It's all primered. So we got it all pretty good. We're going to get a new floor mat for it. I'll probably coat this one more time, especially back here under the gas tank. And then I'm going to bring that cover home and do that, and that door panel, all that stuff. But it cleaned up really nice. The floor was pretty good. What happened was there was a couple of old quarts of oil in here from years and years ago. They were cardboard, so eventually they started to leak. Well, they coated the floor with oil, so hey, it rust-proofed it. But that's why it looks so nice right in there. This was all covered with a layer of oil. But then when I get you around here on the other side and show you all that brake stuff too. Okay, here's all the hardware that we took off. All that stuff there, nice and shiny, clean now. And I'm trying to stay out of the shadow, but so that all looks good. So here's a look over here on the driver's side. I guess you can see okay. But we're getting there. It's going to be a while yet, but we're going to get there. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera around one more time. Okay, so that's it for today, and I think that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this video. I don't like them to get too long. I'm having trouble with you fellas that are watching it. I wish you'd watch it all the way through the end. It really helps my YouTube status. It helps me get my videos noticed if for the longer view duration. It's you know, I know it's kind of, you know, I don't know, but it helps if the longer you watch the video. So I'm trying to keep the video short. So let's end the video now. I hope you liked the work we got done, and you know, go ahead and give me the thumbs up if you did. Just let me know what you think through the comments, and please don't forget to subscribe. So we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.